What's up, everybody? So, today, I launched some pictures and a reel on social media on a project I've been working on for quite a while. Bunch of you know I have a great love for the VR6 engine, while most of the stuff I do has been helping out my four-cylinder friends. I've always been a VR6 guy, and during this endeavor of learning machining, a lot of my projects have been neglected, along with buying a house, having kids, and being an adult. So I have a junkyard out back. Turboed 24 valve VR6, turboed 12 valve VR6, one that's tattooed on my arms, broken out back. The dyno video, we smoked my NA daily driver. Well, in my mind, I've always been wanting to create new stuff and then have my own stuff on my own cars. I don't even have my own parts on my own cars. So everything that I've made, 700 and some odd orders off the website, 8 years of having machined parts, and 5 years of machining them myself. I don't even have any on my own cars that have my own name on them. So this is a big step for me right here. Along with meeting some other people across the country and learning things along the way and watching what other people are doing and just doing different things. So a couple other guys have used the Skunk manifold. This is our Skunk Plenum. This is not new. I've developed it for the other couple of four-cylinder engines, and then lots and lots and lots and lots of people have been asking for a VR6 version. It was hard because I wanted to cross-develop the platforms. I wanted it to work on a 12 valve and a 24 valve. So the first development had to be the 12 valve flange, and what happened was, if you notice, 12 valves, these middle two runners for whatever, the two sections there are always close together, and 3 of the cylinders on a 12 valve are oval. So I had to come up with transitions. It might not be the perfect best flow, but what I did was get everything on the same centers as the 4 valve engines, 24 valve engines. So the 12 valve is now on centers with the 3.2 and the 2.8 24 valves. That was a big deal. Actually, Bruce with the green twin engine car, if you've seen that guy, he helped me get going on this venture last winter. Actually, right about this time last winter, we did a spread real similar to this for his. This one's a little more drastic, but anyway, the 12 valve got the job done, and then what this did was pave the way to make a common plenum plate that I could use for 3 different engines. So, with that said, myself, this plenum plate mates to a Skunk Plenum with a gasket. I still need to drill the holes out. I just need to get this info out to you guys. Both bolt patterns. This bad boy's got 5 liters of volume. If you're familiar with Skunk, they also have spacers to make more volume. This guy's got less. I don't know the number on the volume, but there is spacers to give you more volume on that. Us Volkswagen guys have lots of problems with no room up front on a VR6 engine. This kit will help you make a monster manifold and have some potential to make some big power. Is this the kit you want to buy if you have a street car? Stock radiator, stock fans, stock alternator location, all this stuff? No. Please do not buy this kit and think you're just going to bolt it up, weld up yourself a manifold, and it's going to fit in your car. This will not work for you. Do not buy this kit. I've never heard anybody make a video and say don't buy this. However, what this is for is people that are way past normal modding and they've cut the front end of their car off, tube chassis, tube front end, whatever, drag car. A lot of guys trying to be in the 8s. A few guys are in the 8s. Where can we go with this stuff? I just want to develop parts that help everybody go faster, make more power. That's been my main goal. Help people go fast at the track. So this is my latest development. I hope some people can use it. Shoot me questions in this video. I don't know what I'm missing. I have a lot in my head that may or may not come out. I'm just shooting off the top of my tongue here to get you people some information. I'll put a link in the video to the website for prices on the kits. The kits do not need to come with throttle body flange. I do need to come up with an adapter, probably to 3.2 flanges and 2.8 flanges. Possibly OBD1. I mean, OBD1 VR6 throttle body can make 1,000 horsepower or flow 1,000 horsepower. Most are going different routes. So I do need to make some adapters to go from the 90 millimeter flanges to something that most people are going to use. I might just take those custom orders. If you order the kit, tell me what throttle body you're going to make work for your stuff, and then I will make an adapter, or we will figure out that together. I don't want to make a bunch of stuff that people aren't going to use and have it sitting on the shelf. So we're going to work together on that. What else? Oh, the tube, 1 inch, 600 thousandths ID. Same as that I've used in the kits for 24 valve engines. Now works for 12 valve engines. 12 valve is anywhere from 1 inch, 430 thousandths to 1 inch, 490, I believe, on the bigger runner for my bolt-on plenum plates. So you gain quite a significant flow right there just going to this flange. 3 U-bends in the kit. You can stub it up. You can curve it down. You can curve it up. Everybody's engine bay is going to be a little bit different. B5 Audi builds, longitudinal. This thing with the center feed, I think, is your ticket. If you're building a B5 build, which I actually have one in the backyard. Weird. Hopefully it's in here soon. Guess what's going on it? This bad boy. I will not take credit for the velocity stacks, however. I designed them. I did not have a lathe that I could use to get these made. So my friend Justin Linder at LPS Fab turned these up for me a couple years ago. I did have to machine up little flats to make them fit, and everything fits good. The reel that I posted said that everything fits good. However, right here in this region, in that region, we got a little bit of fitment issue. So does that fix it? Not quite enough. I need to make a decision on what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to just send the 6 velocity stacks out and let the customers dictate what they want to do. Just because I don't know what plenum you're going to use. You can cut some off of the end. You can make this guy a little bit shorter on the back end. You can make them all a little bit shorter. Or this thing's got some serious meat in it. You can cope some out of here. I don't want to damage the parts or make anything different. But on this guy, I don't want to lie, there is a little bit of a gap right here. So there's some clearance issues that need to happen. But I don't want to shorten these up and screw up the whole batches, or just have a pile of one and then nobody ends up using them. Maybe everybody wants to use the center feed. So also, maybe if you are using a side feed and you want me to do that work for you, let me know in an order or send me a message or an email, and I can do that work for you to make it work. I just don't want to do it if people aren't going to use it. I know I'm missing some things, and I'll have some more questions. I'm trying to cover all of the topics that I've already gotten messages on. Pricing will be on the website. Link will be in the description of the video to the website. All of it will be in one section. Just pick your engine and it'll have the price points. 12 valve, I'll probably have a fuel rail option to add, a -10 fuel rail, and we'll go from there. I don't have any options on the 24 valve engines. I haven't dabbled in that just because they're kind of a pain in the butt. So hopefully this covers everything that you want to know about the kit without a bunch of texts and messages and reading a bunch of stuff. Thank you for checking out the video and liking the posts on the Instagram and the Facebook. And like and subscribe, tell your friends, show them what I got going, and let's see.